Odyssey offlane for the other side?
We have a Slardar. Ooh, position 3
Yeah.
Slardar. Have not seen that in a pretty long time.
This is, I think the KP Slaughter is one of his like,
legendary.
yeah, best heroes. So, not really for the patch, but for the player.
All right. Welcome to game 2, everybody. All eyes on Inflame, at least for me. All 2 of my eyes on Inflame.
All 4 of mine on Inflame.
Nerd. I'm the only person in my family that doesn't need glasses. 5 family members who do.
You're lucky.
Yeah. I think my right eye is going, but my left eye is still strong.
That is quite very questionable.
What
That
is
means-
that? What do you mean?
That means you're looking at monitor from an angle when you have a
Oh, you like
One
turn your
game.
head a little bit?
yeah, or like your monitor is not placed precisely in front of you.
Huh?
Like
are
straight-
you an
straight.
optometrist?
No, that's what because I have one eye that's like worse than the other. And
Okay.
my doctor says
Which eye is your stronger eye?
My right eye is worse, so my left eye is stronger.
Is it common for one like eye or the other to be worse? I'm actually quite curious.
I'm not sure. I imagine it should be pretty common because sometimes people don't have the monitor like correctly facing or straight.
Wait, why do you keep on bringing up the monitor? The monitor doesn't like damage your eyes directly.
Or just like looking at things for a long time damages the eye, right?
Huh? You think like staring at your monitor like permanently?
No,
Hurts
like
your
for a
vision.
very long time. Doesn't that like strain your eyes?
Yeah, that's like temporary. You like go rest and then you're fine. Meanwhile, my unstrained eye clearly sees that Monet has been killed. That is an old wives' tale, Lumi. I'm very confident that staring at monitors does not cause permanent vision loss. Temporary damage, perhaps.
I'm just talking about nearsighted and stuff.
I always love the amount of traps that I keep seeing for First Blood. They're just seemingly unending possibilities.
You have nothing to contribute, Ben, to this vision discussion.
Oh, I don't have glasses.
Ben is the only
That's all
only
he's got.
Asian person ever that
In the
doesn't have
history
glasses.
of the world.
Yeah, that doesn't have glasses, so he's like, I'm cool. But this is a 1v1 Zeus that hasn't gotten to lane yet because he's D-Ward.
Oh!
Alright.
Well played, sir. Well played. He's got the boots.
This is
So
missing a lot.
they were thinking about aggroing, but after Monet saw that there were 3 heroes down there, he decided to go back up. Bloodseeker is a very weak early levels. He needs, I would say, maybe like 4 to actually be ready to fight. Unless it's a 3-on-1 situation, in which he's perfectly okay. But in the lane where he's contested, he's very weak until those later levels.
This is a scary lane for Zeus. Once they get level 2.
That's why he's just chilling.
I want a Super Mario sound pack for Zeus.
Ding.
Yeah. Every time you get a last hit, it's like boing!
Wow, he's played Zeus a lot. 489,370 gold spent. Actually, that's not that many. That's not that much. Nice courier snipe.
Quap did blink in for that. Getting punished by the old quill spray, though. Super with the revenge quills.
Oh, baited out. That last quill
Plays. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Second kill for Newbee. Hit level 2 and they just charge right in.
I think one Slaughter has a movement advantage by picking boots and stuff like that. I think Zeus just loses the 1v1, right?
I think they should just 2-1-2 though. I think I don't know who would be down there. Probably the
The
Shaker.
Shaker?
I would say yeah. Shaker should help.
Shaker
out
roam
Zeus.
between mid and bottom.
Well, you can't do that much versus Queen of Pain.
I think that's the Shaker's problem this game. There's no lane that he can go to have an impact.
What you just help out the bottom lane. Make sure the Zeus gets levels. Zeus without levels is useless. And he
That's
is
exactly what's
Zeus who
happening.
falls behind is... Oh, okay.
I mean, he misses a crush, but I think that his job is like done, right? Like, what is Zeus here? Arc lightning for some creeps and get zoned out.
What is Zeus?
absorb some pressure. Oh, Kaka coming in from behind. This could be really bad for Inflame again. The feed may continue.
I mean, it's the same Zeus on the 2v1. It's not fair, mate. Now Mookie's even coming in. They're going to tri-lane the poor little bugger.
Oh, no Iron Talon coming out for you, sir. Maybe even throw super down there? That's not worth. Well, one thing that is worth is getting a stick this game. Oh my goodness, versus Bristle and Zeus, the dream stick game.
I wonder if this is like the few games where mid-Zeus the right way to lane it. Maybe in the bottom lane, mid-Zeus versus...
I actually think that's the right play for them, but it's too late to switch now. They've committed, dude.
This is interesting for Newbee. Like, I don't look like they're going to lane swap. They're just leaving fit top, camping on with a full Shylon, looking to maybe drag the wave out so they can quickly take down this tier 1 tower and get some map control. LFY not really making a response to this, just a homeless Zeus hoboing his way through the river. Trying to find a little corner to crawl into.
First god of Olympia, now a hobo.
Yeah, for immortality, he gave up immortality for this, you know? Sad
oh,
got him.
He gave up immortality to D-Ward. That's what Inflame did.
Actually, like playing a support Zeus, you just like the first minute of the game, just walk around the whole map, boom, boom, just going down.
Afu in a little bit of trouble. There are 3 heroes there.
They want to dive in, but they also just want to pressure this tower.
He doesn't have TP. And
Here comes Inflame, wrapping around for the level 2 gank. He's ready to go. Never mind.
He's gonna bolt again.
Oh, sees the ward.
What a player! 3 bolts,
God
4
of
bolts, 3 D wards.
God of the ward. Oh yeah. This one's gonna be done with auto attack. This output's on the jukes.
Skin hit him too. Wow.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
It was actually his long-term plan to sacrifice a Zeus so that he could get expensive of own.
Okay.
Okay, so he's almost got a soul ring now. He's looking up, boys.
This is the lane that you want, though. I think Zeus shape. Create a lot of distance between the.
Should they have committed to this weird, like, tower pressure tri lane with 2 cores?
They thought they would get a lot of kills out of it. If Afu didn't have those tango eating tricks, then it would have worked. Kaka, perhaps going in for a kill, just waiting for Super to turn around.
He's got some stick charges, not a whole lot, but the Quills are stacking up. S-Triple-C blinking into the front. Well positioned, will find the kill.
Yeah, not even worth sticking there, perhaps. No, the clarity, Zeus, why?
There's a little ancient stack being built up already.
Oh yeah, they can. That's how they can come back. How many stacks would it take for you to echo a creep camp?
Depends on your level of
Look, you
echo.
see this stack right here, to the on the top lane, that large camp.
Depends on your aftershock. Depends if you get that plus 40 echo damage talent.
That's a 20, dude. I don't
There's
think
a lot of
creep's at 20.
there's a lot of variables.
If you have a quintuple stack there at 40 minutes, things are going real well for you.
Running into 3 heroes.
And they're all running away.
Oh, Zeus is out of mana.
Oh, DDC. Never mind.
DDC's like, give me some of that shrine. Oh, bounty rune steal. What up?
The body block BM.
Actually, Queen could just scream them, just like sign of dominance.
Oh, Kaka had a sentry.
Set a sentry, yeah.
That's a little bit scary.
There's a Claw Bolt too.
It would be pretty woe Dota if you just killed them straight in from Invis, you know?
I remember when WoW Dota was a thing. Is WoW Dota still around?
Yeah.
It's not the same anymore, man. We Are Electric was just so iconic.
I actually went back to watch some of those old, like, top clips. And just by today's standard, just, you know.
There's a few ones that have stood the test of time, like the Helm of the Dominator.
Oh, that
trick.
is...
That might be the, like, 6th next level play in the history of Dota, to be honest. Especially given how, like, undiscovered the game was back then.
I seen one on Reddit the other day. That was like just blew my mind. It was mid one, like getting ganked by 2 different heroes, and he was playing Invoker, and he cycled through 3 spells the millisecond before his stun or something like that. I was like, what?
Oh, little Raptor play here on Moogie. Tries to boogie his way out of there. Walking right into Monet now, tanking the fissure. Down he goes. Getting Zeus back into the game, making him pretty good. Oh, sorry, Quap Bolt. Monet gets brought down. A little bolt, not very effective. S-Triple-C with the raindrops. Continued pursuit. He doesn't do the math. Could TP out. The Zeus wants to stick around. Oh! Alright.
Afu saving.
Every time I move this camera, as Triple C goes deeper.
That is the railroad to right there on the bottom. Saved multiple people.
Is it freedom though? He's like, he's shackled to his fountain, Lumi.
No, he's visiting the fountain and then he's out.
That is the true prison.
Isn't it the release, Ben?
That is very, very dark.
I mean, if you believe in the afterlife, it could be the start of something amazing.
Okay, true.
Jeez, why you gotta be so cynical?
But for Zeus, he would go to the underworld.
That's-
so it's pretty dark.
Afterlife? For
Oh,
what?
another ward in play with the plays.
Another
quad
one.
kill!
Is this 4 or 5?
It's a quad.
4.
Alright, let's count it.
He did. DDC did waste the sentry though.
Oh,
'cause he
God.
didn't believe
That's
in it.
DDC's fault.
That juicy creep gold. The skeleton party has begun. Get in position. They don't know it's happening, but they're moving in. They want to taste it. The super's coming through.
Oh my god.
Give me those creeps. Now they change that
just
Triple
blinked
C. He gets aggressive, and now they see this. They want Ward God. Can they catch him out? Fisher to the rescue. Save the little man. Save your lightning God. Now he will die. So they'll get revenge, and now they will fit as well. A 1-for-1 thus far.
Oh, you're dead.
Tranquils are up.
The ugly stone bird.
Okay. I want to see if the fight recap showed the neutral. Probably not. Oh, TP in a mid. No, inflame, not again.
Tries for the jukes. Gets out the lightning bolt. Has the stick. He is dead for.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
I missed the fight recap.
It was like 666.
Dire's
Ooh, 2 mana.
Something
regen.
like the double zone number.
Interesting. Interesting.
haste.
Did over double his mana regeneration with the 2 mana regen talent, but typically you see the strength.
Oh! That's sick. Ruptured, runs into the neutral, manages to time it and place himself just right.
That was some
for
AP
the
calculus.
neutral deny.
Event placement calculus.
That was definitely BC.
That was
not AP Calc AB.
Yeah, that was BC. That was 800 on the SATs. That was
100. Dank.
100 tank. Agreed.
Uh-oh, Super.
Super's
is in a lot
thinking
of
he's a
trouble.
big boy, but I'm not so sure about that. KP comes in, gets up, crushed. See you later now, squirming out. And away, they commit the epicenter for this. Turns his back, though, gets off those extra quills. It is insufficient damage. They require more. Look at Monet in the meanwhile.
Dude,
Speed racer,
They were
indeed.
so low up top.
He had like almost like, what, 800 move speed there? This guy's jetting around.
Were you going for a pylon reference?
Was I?
I felt a little bit, insufficient.
Yeah, that
Pylon,
was a
yeah.
little taste of StarCraft, you know.
Brew Wars, the original esport.
We require more Vespine gas. Hey, when is Warcraft 4 coming out?
Is there such thing? Is that announced?
I mean, surely there is. When has Blizzard ever stopped a franchise?
I mean, they released some new stuff, recently.
Like, they've never had a franchise that they've retired, right? StarCraft, Warcraft, Diablo.
Yeah.
I guess they retired Lost Vikings. SNES game, I believe. Here they go on the mid lane on Kaka. And Scorpion has been served for dinner.
Dire's middle
But
tower
this Zeus is not a big game, guys. 1-6.
It's okay, he's offline. Doesn't matter. Just press R, boom, give. Oh, he's not level 6 yet. Well,
Yeah.
when you're level 6, you press R, boom, and then your Bloodseeker goes
He's
crazy.
got less level than the 5 position AA.
Okay, though. I believe in Zeus.
How good do you guys rate Zeus's talents?
This 21 is the one. No,
the ball.
0.5 seconds.
Anyways.
Oh, Rupture was Nimbit, the combo, the dream.
Faithy Totem now supercharges those quill stack up. The damage has been done. Newbee are getting routed here, and the little man manages to get involved. Did throw out that Thunder God Wrath. Make it 3. That's Triple C just chilling up
tower
in the mid lane. He will get a tower as the trade.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
What do you get, Ben, at 10 for Zeus?
10 depends.
I'm a big fan of the movement speed.
Movement speed's pretty good, but
I mean, you can make a case for both. Obviously, mana regen is always good for Zeus.
he has tranquil, so he probably needs the mana regen.
It's really nice when you go like sobering triangles and you get the movement speed. As a support, even like you just zip in the back line. You have.
Please, tranquil boot, pleb. You are not worthy to play such a high deity.
What?
What?
I mean-
BOTs, man, tranquil boots is
Ben
for
is
the
only half
peasants.
trolling.
I'm playing as a 4 or 5, right? So I don't have to.
Peasants.
Zeus is a 1, always a 1.
Zeus is a 1. I mean, just the other
Numbers
day.
mean nothing to the Lord of Olympus.
Just the other day, Ben, you said you don't think he's a good 2 anymore. So
Oh yeah, he's a 3.
yeah.
But you still go BOTs.
All right.
Because
okay.
he's mother flipping Zeus, man.
Only because
I
3
mean-
is the most divine number of them all
I'm just saying, Inflame right now is
in Greek lore.
a true peasant. What is the GP?
Okay, we'll see damage done at the end of the game and see who the peasant.
Okay, well Zeus doing damage. Oh wow.
Isn't that the sign of a true deity? You can do damage despite having nothing.
Are you one of
not-
those? Are you one of those Smurf MMR farmers, Ben? Just racking up your damage stats?
That got
Get
patched
that
a
high
long time ago,
placement.
by the way.
Wouldn't surprise me if you were abusing it.
Please, I don't smurf. Only time I smurf is when I miss a Q somehow, and then I have 5 minutes to
The
delay,
raid
but I can't
smurf.
wait a minute.
You switch account.
Yeah, switch accounts.
Can't wait 5 minutes while you're playing Clash of Clan and Hearthstone at the same time. KP.
KP is done. This Bloodseeker kind of seems like he's left unchecked. Like, you need to be able to pressure the Bloodseeker. He has Blood Rage on him constantly, but
Well, he's got the blessing of a god whenever Zeus ults. You know?
yeah.
Bloodseeker just goes ham.
How do you mess
so-
with that? You can't.
Can't. I mean, Newbee I correctly identified that they need to shut down the Zeus.
That's the thing about Zeus. It doesn't matter if you shut him down. He still does damage. You just press R.
Right. Got him.
Can't
God.
press R if you're dead.
Well, the thing is, if you keep him down, he has such a little respawn time that he's not really dead.
Is this
That's
the
why you
Bone
camp him
7?
in the fountain.
The Bone 7 suppress my level strat. Legendary Clockwork Performance level 10 by like 40 minutes.
That's the original respawn talent.
Yeah.
Bone 7 is coaching now, right?
No.
Or he was coaching.
He was coaching.
What's he doing now? Is he playing?
I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't see him in the qualifiers.
I missed Bone 7.
I'm pretty sure MP's cursed. They have to get the old band back if they want to have a chance at TI.
I mean, cursed. They're on the way to TI.
They have Stan King as their coach.
Yeah, that's the curse. For maximum suffering, you have to get to TI and
Maximum
then fail
suffering.
first. You can't truly suffer unless you taste victory and think you have it in you.
I think Envy has gone through enough suffering for
Has he,
multiple
though?
lifetime.
Well, I mean, I think there are a lot of fans out there who, or anti-fans, who would beg to differ.
I mean, as an Envy fan for multiple years, the suffering is real.
But you think that is. Question is, what do the anti-fans think?
For the they blink on Kaka. Blink on Kaka, they can't burst down a Bloodseeker. They can't burst down a Bloodseeker to get mowed down after.
They're looking for the leap here in the mid lane. The massive nuke damage comes out. Easy blade mail kill.
Jeez.
Monet is popping off, and all of a sudden, it's feeling like a real Bloodseeker game.
Bloodseeker also extremely good for Roshan. But those birds are causing them a little bit of trouble, but without any blink daggers, actually just one on the Slordar, is looking no bueno.
Kaka's close, but not there yet.
Ooh, he's going for Axe. I like this.
Dude, the Ags is so incredibly
Yeah, I mean, good against both. You want to ult on Quap and Weaver, right? So
Slaughter, I think, is good too.
Sure.
He's positioned at 3 this game, so I think he's totally worth it. Sprint, plus the amplified damage, plus faster moves.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a waste of an ability.
Oh,
If you-
they're setting up on the bottom lane. Bloodseeker rally.
Yes.
Streakweaver comes in, but he will get caught
Baited.
there by the crush. Has the blade now. Newbee hesitating on this maneuver. Simultaneously, though, the Ice Blast comes through. Zeus arrives a second later. There's the Echo, and Newbee are on the run just like that. Cutting them off is a very fearsome ancient apparition. Faith trying to flap away. Back to the safe embrace of his Queen of Pain, who is abandoning him in his moment of need. As Triple C loves the creeps more than his precious Faith.
They actually can't get close to LFY.
That's a veil for the Zeus. He's back in it.
No one can run up to them. And that was a good blade mail pop by Bloodseeker. I don't think it would have mattered that much, but it just by so much easier.
well, I think they hesitate and kill him because just maybe
Yeah.
it feels like, oh, we should just commit to this.
I was gonna ask you guys how you felt about the Aegis Bloodseeker the bristle.
Mana?
Seeker's not
way
gonna
more likely to
yeah.
die.
And I think Bunker is more important to at least this phase of the game.
Enable like, shredded.
Yeah. I think if you see Alpha trying to go up the high ground, it makes more sense to give the Aegis to the Bristleback. Because he's the one that's going to be ultimately hitting the building and tanking most of the stuff.
Well, with a couple items nearly under the belt, Kaka 100 gold away from Blink Dagger, and very soon the link is out on Weaver. Perhaps they can escape the IT clutches of LFY.
That was a vivid little image there.
I don't. This is really scary. You have blood mixed with lightning mixed with ice.
You mean oil? Because in
That
China,
that
it's
sounds
oil.
like a very dark ritual.
Is he?
Perhaps one told me
Yeah.
before at the bottomless pit.
It's the petroleum seeker in China.
Petroleum seeker?
Are you serious? That's awesome.
Right? It's just a black.
That
Brown.
was okay on skeletons. Ew. Gotta
Can we please move forward?
the Vaseline seeker.
I hope he's the Arcana winner, so we can see some sweet petroleum seeker cosmetics.
I can't get over it. It's amazing.
Okay, Kaka has blink. He's good. But is he gonna eat this? Ooh, ooh.
Oh, not
Those
on
jukes, those moves, so beautiful. They do find Mr. Moogie. He tries to jump in. He gets punished again. The Bloodseeker is
That
just always
silence
ready.
is obnoxious. 6-second silence is.
It's
just
that
feels like
with the
eternity.
fissure, because they just catch him from so far away.
Yeah, this is.
That combo.
No, the chicken.
Run, Yin Fox.
Courier.
Oh,
Did it deliver his item? No items. Or you did.
Yeah,
rupture that bird in rage. Show me what's up.
hold him. It's the thought that counts.
Oh,
though.
Blake actually changing his build, going for the Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade,
I need
interesting.
Silver Edge.
Shadow Blade.
Does he need Silver Edge?
I don't know what the Shadow Blade's for.
I also don't know what the Shadow Blade's for. Silver Edge Gravekeepers?
Uh-oh. This man just wanted to cut the creeps. Kaka. He's gonna cut and run, but he ain't getting very far.
With A and Zeus, it's super easy for Bloodseeker to run people down.
Yeah, maybe that's the plan. Instead of playing more ult base.
Oh, they think they see another easy opening.
The net worth is actually still pretty close, though. Quap's still keeping up in farm. She hasn't died in a very long time. However, she did go for a very aggressive
Has fallen.
Orchid build.
He's under attack.
Oh, they just narrowly
The
missed
Zeus
it.
jukes.
That he didn't even need movement.
Yeah, just need the wily wit of the Lord of Olympus.
He is loud.
Dire's bottom
Oh,
tower is
wait
under
for the ball. Oh,
Scouter. Keep
he might as well cast all right.
Oh,
He wants to pin on it. Creep. Inflame.
Oh, but he didn't see him. KP doesn't know.
Oh,
And now
Now he
it's
does.
all is revealed.
easy push. Oh, the birds. We'll scout Afu. A lot of damage taken from it. Okay. never mind.
Oh, that's a nice placement on the blood right to discourage Newbee's pursuit here. Well, they gotta hold a super, but he's brought a little off move to the party. Now on the run, the epicenter. Raid the problem, the super's back. The solo, the bad player, he just can't go down. The follow-up is down. He stays alive. Monet tearing them apart. The backline's baiting out the burrow. Still in this thing. Very low. It could really go either way. When they able to get out of there with the blade now, back to safety. Didn't have the blood rage.
I got going in.
It's gonna rip you.
Though he's fine.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Casual 405. They're gonna cut him off at the pass, but the vision isn't there up the hill. Now they find Super instead. He turns his back. He wants to run. Still a healthy plus 11 armor. They burrow through, but the blood rate protects him again. The evil sorcery
Dire's
from the bottomless pit.
is under
And then Inflame Joy.
Do we call it the petroleum, right? You're just slathering Vaseline all over the floor.
Who just Sal Bristleback?
Zeus?
I think it was probably Zeus.
I don't know. He doesn't have the inventory.
Turns out Bristleback's pretty good. when they can't approach the backline at all. The Blood Right is incredibly good at zoning out the lineup.
Turns out Bristleback's pretty good. Period. Got him.
Thanks, Luby. Okay, Bloodseeker has foregone his first two choices and instead going for the S and Y.
I think if he wanted to play at the run at people, I think the SNY is just straight up better than the Shadow Blade, especially if you don't have a particular target you want to Silver Edge.
I feel like I think I've seen like 6 or 7 Bloodseeker games in the last month, and this is the first one where he's able to actually stay alive and fight and even out effectively. So I think that enables that further.
I think BKB is also another very strong choice if you're just running at people. Yes, there's a lot of like physical damage, but the fact that he doesn't have to worry about Burrow Strike or Slithering Crush is pretty
I
important.
did get a glimpse of Mr. Faith here. Tanking the gank, eating the fissure, Afu bringing the totem. And Monet collecting the kill. Nice little takedown. Meanwhile, up top, they found the little man.
Sad.
LFY, he's actually done a pretty good job at Inflame and not dying lately. Like, he had 6 deaths in the first 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and he's only had 1 since.
Because he hasn't joined any fight since you were just
Hey,
sitting
he
next to the
defended the
towers.
mid-tier 2, Lumi.
Alright,
He
okay.
was a stalwart defense. A one-man army.
He was like, I'm kind of the fight by pressing my ult, but not really.
The downside is he's not getting to take advantage of the Blood Rage. Bloodseeker's never there to give it to him.
It's a little risky giving him Blood Rage because he just dies so quickly. Oh, that was a very long TP if they had Zero Ward up there. But very unlikely that they would, considering the position that LFY or I think SECC, that was a fine gamble. Net worth only 1,000. The majority of newbies' net worth, however, is going to be pulled into defensive items for Steph coming out soon for Sinking. BKB coming out soon for Queen of Pain.
From Bloodseeker. Fools.
Order of it.
Fire, ice, and petroleum. No, lightning,
Petroleum.
lightning, ice, and petroleum.
That just means even more flames.
Okay, Inflame, are you going to be able to scout out this Observer Ward? Oh, no. That sentry misses. Now it's on you, Inflame. Throw that bolt out. Scout out.
Has he been throwing bolts? Haven't seen a lot of.
We have not seen the just casual bolt lob.
He's about to do it.
Now that means nope, just runs right by it. Gives up the gank as well that Mookie is running from. The Zeus ult comes through and see you later. Meanwhile, why he's in the space to take the rush. KV.
That was a very fast
And
recall, wasn't it?
creeps. Faster than kill.
Super with the sword to the amplify as well as corrosive phase.
Yeah, also have Eagles on the Zeus, so two way to go with that.
He just like ended here.
He's going for that on Zeus.
It's the way to go, man.
Dude, Nimbus Blood Right, it's a no-fly zone.
No fly zone.
Then it also cancels TPs and people get rupture when they split push, which is a big deal. If you can't split push, you're in a lot of trouble unless you BKB TP, I suppose. But
And you were saying the rupture Nimbus combo?
yeah, what do you
Bro,
do? Stay in
nothing.
there, you die. You run, you die.
BKB TP?
BKB TP is or be so tanky that you can't get, but I don't really think any of them are even close to that phase. That's a dream. You just blade mail and just run around during rupture.
Run around in Nimbus?
I don't know. I don't
know if you
how
could
the
tank
damage
all of that.
reflects. How does the damage reflect work on Nimbus? Does it reflect back to Nimbus or does it reflect back to Zeus?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That'll be 2 Nimbus.
It's weird. Some things do, some things don't. Like Pugnaut reflects it ward. Witch Doctor reflects it ward, but I don't know about Nimbus.
Dire's middle
Oh, here it goes. High ground siege. She's in Bristleback's inventory. The thing about Bloodseeker Bristle is it turns him into a very good tower hitter when you can actually blood range them, because usually they just ignore the bristleback, but it's very hard to ignore someone doing.
Here
plus
comes the
40%
wrap
damage.
around though. Newbee looking for the big flank play. They've got an opening here for KP. He gets in, starts it off right away. The quad bolt comes through. They will drop fast here. The Lotus Orb came out to try and protect DDC, turn this fight, but another follow-up to Hero Burrow leaves them really with only the cores. They're going to buy back now, down an Ancient Apparition. Meanwhile, Newbee are shrining up, looking for round 2. Monet trying to heal himself, and he will do so. The cores are very durable for now. Zeus stays alive. And now they go in, revving up the epicenter, dishing out decent damage. Good familiar stunts, preventing LFY from having an easy retreat. And Monet might just lose his Aegis here. Indeed, it will pop. BKB not yet complete. Close to it in the stash. Siege is over, folks. Fantastic defense of the high ground by Newbee.
They had an observable on the left, so they thought they were safe. That's why they were positioned on the north side instead of in the trees. So they had that false sense of security.
Can they just go high ground now, though? There's no epicenter. There's no Quapult. Quap is also dead. And Super's on the move. There goes the enchant totem. The crush is split second late from KP. LFY might just be breaking the base, cracking open this Newbee egg and looking for the clean 2-0. A lane of Rax will be huge. Do have to beware the deadly Weaver flank. The Ward is going to scout him, trying to weasel his way around, cut this wave.
I do like the way Moogie's playing, but the thing is he's
walking right into their clutches. The Echo's available. Are they going to jump him? Shaker starts it off, gets the fissure, follow up with the Enchant Totem. They bring him down. No buyback on the Weaver, out for 50. And now SCCC standing in the midst of a Bristle and an Ancient Apparition, not liking the feeling too much. Death to the Quills, no buyback on my Super still at full speed, still keep moving and pounding away with that mace. And LFY steamroll away right through Newbee.
2-0.
And with some interesting traffic as well. LFY saved the best playoff.
The Jaeger god with this game.
Yep. He played great on their spirit.
Yeah,
This guy's GVS.
destroyed this series. Like they could not approach ever. Like they had the blood plus fissure of every single top people. And on top of that, the icy vortex, I think with the blood right, it makes it very hard to maneuver around the fight. They couldn't actually ever get in there. Every time they would try and go in, they would just lose 1-2 heroes immediately off the bat. And Bloodseeker is like, oh, hey,